Konnichiwa. Watashi wa Lakito desu. O namae wa nan desu ka? Okay. What is good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's Lakito, yes, sir. As always, ignore my hair right now. I just showered. I put this shit up. It's drying. And you know my luscious curls, bro. They don't come out of thin air. I gotta do my entire hair routine, okay? So don't judge me. Don't judge me. But welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to another mental health check video. How y'all doing? 1 through 10 paragraph form. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Leave it down below in the comments. I don't even need to say it, bro. I know it's been a while. I know it's been maybe fucking 10,000 years. Maybe it's been that long. But I really wanted to come back, bro, and do one of these. If there's one video I want to make once a week, it's gonna be these types of videos right here. I do want to genuinely check in with y'all, see how you guys are doing, what's your how y'all goals are going, how y'all fucking life is moving, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, y'all get a little bit of the forehead today, so you know what I'm saying? Y'all get a little bit, just a little bit. If I showed everything, you might see the fucking end of your life. You know what I'm saying? It might be like a magic fucking 8-ball in that bitch. Alright, I'm done roasting myself. But yeah, how y'all doing, bro? Leave it down below in the comments. Me personally, bro, I don't know. I don't know. So if y'all don't know, just came back from Japan. What a fucking experience that was. Literally top 1 dream of mine, going to Japan. Japan, fucking blessing. I don't know how to explain it, bro. Genuinely don't know how to explain what the fuck we had gone through. It was beautiful. It was amazing. It was life-changing, life-altering. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm fucking glazing up Japan like crazy, but I am glazing up Japan like crazy. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. But definitely a dream of mine, and definitely a place where I will be going to and moving to at least for a couple years. I will be experiencing Japan. I don't care what anyone says how hard that shit is. I don't care what anyone says about language barrier, goddamn fucking job, like any of this shit, bro. I will figure that shit out. But all I know is by the year 2027, late 2027, maybe early 2028, I will be in Japan, and I will be moved out there for a year or a couple years. 100%. I got the homies behind, not even behind me, with me right here, bro. They're literally with me right here. We are doing that shit. We're motivated as fuck to do it, and we will be doing it. We will be doing it no matter what. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if I had to describe Japan, in one word, I don't even know how to do it in one word. I guess just different. You know what I'm saying? If you have not experienced going out of the country, definitely do that shit. It has altered my viewpoint on America so much. Looking at how America is, not even just today, but like years ago, fucking decades ago, you know what I'm saying? Comparing that shit to other countries around the world, it's like, goddamn. Like, really? This is how we're running it? This is how we're running it compared to, this spot over here? For example, this is something I talked to my uncle about most recently. While I was coming back home, he picked me up. Shout out my uncle, bro. Shout out, bro. But we were talking, and he brought this up to me. literally in America, bro, you have to pay to be born, right? You have to pay to be born. You pay crazy amount of shit, you know, throughout your life. Crazy amount of taxes, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Healthcare, blah, blah, blah. You know, there's a bunch of shit. A bunch of shit we're paying for. And you even have to pay for your fucking death. You're paying for everything. Throughout your life, all you're doing is paying to live your life. You know what I'm saying? And in Japan, I'm just bringing this up right now. In Japan, they literally give you money to birth a child. They will provide money for you to give birth to a child, which is fucking insane. Because I'm looking at like TikToks and YouTube videos of people explaining their hospital bills and shit like that. Like, there is no fucking compassion here. It's so rare to find compassion in America. For the most part, the way you're gonna find compassion in America is through your fellow Americans that are also going through the same shit. The same shit. That's the only way you're gonna find compassion in America, is people going through the same stuff that you're going through. And you're gonna relate to them because of that. In fucking, bro, all these higher ups and fucking millionaires and all this shit, they don't give a fuck about you. Genuinely, they do not give a fuck about you. They do not. They don't care. It's so crazy to me how much how much of a fuck they give about people. It's actually insane. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop my rant right there because I could go on forever. But like I said, I will be moving to Japan at least for a couple years. In a couple years, you know, if I feel like, oh damn, I can't go back to America, I gotta stay here. If I feel that way, I'm fucking staying. I'm gonna find a way to stay, and we're gonna move from there. But currently, I am learning Japanese on stream. I will be. I do it on my free time as well. A lot of time yesterday was dedicated to, you know, I have this workbook right here, Japanese, and I'm currently learning hiragana, I think. So that's the alphabet. So I'm currently writing. First, I'm writing the vowels. I'm gonna start with the vowels, and we're gonna go from there. So I'm just writing them and practicing my writing on them and then pronouncing them. And then also I am working on my conversation. So let's say right now it's 12. So konnichiwa, hajimemashite, o namae wa nan desu ka? So that's pretty much good afternoon. Nice to meet you. What's your name? And you know, if I was gonna say my name, you know, I'm gonna say watashi wa Lakido desu, or Lakido desu. That's gonna be, my name is Lakido. I am Lakido. That's what it means. Not my name is. I don't know. Namae wa. I don't know if that's correct either. That'd be like my name. I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be learning Japanese. I'm doing that shit on stream. If you decide, you know, you want to pull up, maybe learn a little Japanese with me. I'm currently on, I believe this is day 3, so I'm still, you know, gonna be learning and shit. But yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun so far. But I mean, moving on from, you know, Japan, in terms of the channel, you know, what this channel will be, what this channel will become, I guess. No, it won't become anything different. It's not gonna be anything different. It's gonna be games. It's gonna be gameplay. Shout out Apollo, bro. Glad to see him back. You know what I'm saying? But what this channel will be is kind of what Apollo's doing at the moment. So Apollo, you know, my fucking brother, bro. Shout out Apollo, bro. I can't get enough of that dude, bro. That's my fucking dog. That's my brother, bro. But the way he's doing his channel right now is he's gonna play through an entire series. Once he wraps up that series, he's gonna have you guys suggest the next game, and we're gonna go from there. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I want to do. You know, not to steal his idea or anything, but that's kind of what I want to do. I'm tired of giving you guys these promises and not coming through with them. I feel like fucking Corey in this bitch, bro. But this, I feel like this one's gonna be a lock. I think this is the way I want to do this. This is definitely the way I want to move this channel forward, and you know, continue to, you know, give you guys videos, because you guys fuck with me a little bit. You said no? Fuck you. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm gonna play Dispatch first. Dispatch will be the first game that I play. And you know, gotta jump on the trendy gamer games. You know, it's the trendy gamer here, playing all the trendy games. You know what I'm saying? Gotta do it. Shout out Corey, bro. But yeah, I do want to play that game. It seems interesting. It seems fun. And yeah, that's probably the first move for the channel. In terms of Twitch, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be doing, like I said, Japanese. I'm gonna be learning Japanese on Twitch. I'm gonna be doing that shit. I'm gonna be doing my lessons, gonna be doing my writing, my hiragana, and you know, my grammar and my conversations, stuff like that. And I'm also doing that off stream. I have my apps. If you guys are interested at all in learning Japanese, definitely join up on the stream. I could show you guys the apps that I'm using at the moment, and then you know, you guys can learn along with me type shit. And also we're gonna be playing games. You know what I'm saying? Like we're still gonna be playing games. I do want to play a lot more Pokemon on stream. I'm gonna shift a lot of the Pokemon content on stream. And like I said, for YouTube, it's gonna be anything you guys suggest. I'll do a series off of it, and then we'll just continue from there. I think people were saying Persona is gonna be the next game, so if y'all were looking forward to Persona, you know, go suggest that shit. Join up on the Discord, all that shit. And yeah. So, you know, with these mental health check videos, I like to leave y'all off with one thing. So something that will, you know, get you a little up in your week, you know what I'm saying? Push you in your week, you know what I'm saying? One thing that I've really been thinking about is these past couple months, obviously I haven't been recording, I haven't been doing content like I want to. And the reason for that is I found myself shifting more into what America wants of me. That being, you know how America wants you to live. It's like, you get a job. My fault. I scared some of y'all. If I scared some of y'all, I apologize. But on a serious note, getting a job, you know, working hard at that job, promoting, and then working harder, even harder, giving more and more of your time to that job, getting another promotion, giving all your time and your effort into this job that doesn't give a fuck about you. Let it be known, bro, there's a lot of places that do not give a fuck about you. The people could give a fuck about you. The corporation does not give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? So I found myself really living that at the moment. Living this corporate America fucking, I don't even know how to describe it. Just working, giving your time and everything into your job, and just not living life. You know what I'm saying? Not living, just going through each day like a fucking robot, like literally like a robot. Going to Japan, seeing how people live there. Of course, you know, their work culture is very bad. Very bad. Their work culture is very bad, but somehow they're still very happy. I'm not gonna say like everyone's happy there, obviously not, but somehow there's still a lot of people that are very happy where they are, because they have this balance that I have never achieved in my life. I still have not. I've tried my best to, you know, get this, achieve this, you know what I'm saying? Like, trying my best all the time to find this balance. I always say that I'm trying to find this balance, but I've never found it. I think there's literally never been a time that I found it. I'm not saying that I have now. I don't know if I ever will, but I think I'm one step closer. Coming from Japan, I think I am one step closer to finding balance, and I think I've snapped out of this fucking work America, you know what I'm saying, this bullshit that they try to get you in and they try to lock you in. And I need to do more. I need to do more. I need to live more. And I need to experience more. You know what I'm saying? So if I had to leave you guys with one thing, live more, experience more, and don't get fucking trapped in this fucking work America, American dream. It's the American dream that people like will always talk about. It's becoming harder and harder to have here in America. Surprisingly, the American dream is hard to get in America at this point. So I need y'all to, I need y'all to live your best fucking life, wherever that may be, whatever you may be doing. Obviously, still get your bread up, still get your money up. Just don't give your all to your this job, this whatever, you know what I'm saying? They don't deserve that shit because they don't care about you. They don't deserve that shit because they don't give a fuck about you. I've realized that once this promotion that I was going to get fell through. They were talking about some fucking bullshit like, yeah, you had a better interview, but they like this person better. Like, I'm like, you had so I'm the more qualified for the job. Yet, I didn't get that shit because they like this person better? They don't give a fuck about you guys. Guys, they do not. So please, live your best life. You know what I'm saying? Get your bread up and go see the world. Go fucking see that shit. Only thing stopping you is you. I will always say that shit. The only thing stopping you is you. All the voices in your head, you could always block that shit out. All the voices around you saying don't do that shit, it's stupid. All the people trying to tell you don't do it. All the reasons they give you, fucking block that shit out. The only one who knows what you're capable of is yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here, bro. Little rant from me, a little 20-minute rant, you know what I'm saying? But I just really feel passionate about this, and I want y'all to really experience the experience that I had, the fucking eye-opening, the fucking third eye or some shit. I want y'all to experience that shit, and the only way I was able to do it was to go see the world. Go see a different something different, bro. And for me, that happened to be Japan. Whatever that dream spot may be for you, whether it's in fucking Europe, Australia, all these other spots, Africa, Canada, go see it, bro. Go experience it. Go see what life has to offer you. And yeah, bro. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here, though. Thank y'all so much for listening to my rant. Like I said, I'm still streaming on Twitch, learning Japanese, and hopefully, we'll tune into that shit. But I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. It's been real. It's been Lakido. I'm gonna see y'all for the next video. Peace!